Ah, Simmons. How are you now?
Better, thank you, sir.
You've been with us, 3 years now?
5, sir.
And in that time your sales record's been, exemplary.
Thank you, sir.
However, in the last few months I have noticed a dramatic decline in your figures. Do you care to explain to me why that is?
Well, I've been ill, sir. And then there was my unfortunate predicament with the court case.
Yes, but the question is, what are we going to do about your work? This is a take-no-prisoners business, Simmons. The difference between a good salesman and a bad salesman is merely how far he is ready to push someone. So if you can prove to me that you've still got what it takes, then you get to keep your job. No, I can't say fairer than that, can I?
I won't let you down, Mr. Paxman.
It wouldn't be me who'd be letting down. It'd be yourself. Oh, and Simmons.
Sir?
Make sure they're gullible. We don't want to end up on Watchdog again. It's bad for business.
Right, you are, sir.
I represent the Durgon Vacuum Cleaner Company. And I'm just wondering if I could interest you. It'll only take a couple of minutes if you... Hello? Today's your lucky day, and I'll tell you why. In one of our machines, a vacuum cleaner. And I was just wondering if I could interest you. Give me a chance, please! Hello. I wonder if I could interest you in one of our vacuum cleaners.
Why, yes, dear. Come on in. You must excuse the mess.
Yes, I can see what you mean. That's okay, madam. We'll soon take care of that. From the looks of things, I've got exactly what you need.
I am sorry. It's just that I don't get many visitors these days.
My card, madam. And your name is?
Sylvia Fletcher.
Yes, well, if I may be so bold as to ask you a question, Syl.
Oh, go right ahead.
What's the most tiresome household chore that you have to do? It's vacuuming, isn't it? Now, with the new Super Deluxe Durgon vacuum cleaner, you won't ever have to worry about the state of your carpets ever again.
Ooh.
It sucks. It blows. It cleans dry dirt, wet dirt, sticky dirt. It even gets rid of those ground-in stains that nothing will shift.
Would you like a nice cup of tea?
Oh, no, thank you. I'll tell you what, Sylv. How about I give you a demonstration of what it can do?
All right then, dear.
So, how long have you lived here then, Sylv?
Me and Eddie were only teenagers when we moved in. Oh, everything was different back then. People had manners. Oh, but you seem like a nice enough young man.
It's a very nice house. With a bit of spring cleaning, it would look beautiful.
I bought a lovely sofa from the charity shop 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it belonged to an Italian family whose son has just died. They were getting rid of some of his things. Tragic, really.
Yes, well, you seem like an intelligent woman, so you must realise that the state of your carpets will only get worse unless you take decisive action. Now this is a must-have tool in the fight against grime.
My grandmother was Italian, you know. Wonderful woman she was.
You can see the ease with which it picks up dirt. Now, let's see how much filth we've picked up.
Goodness me! I didn't know my carpets were that dirty. Oh, I am sorry. Oh, perhaps I ought to buy one, but they're so expensive.
But when you think about it, Sylv, it's an investment for the future. I mean, which would cost you more, recarpeting your entire house or buying the state-of-the-art bargain of a Hoover for just £499?
I suppose so, really, but...
And just look at what the attachments can do. By adding this handy add-on to the suction tube, you can get rid of all that mess that gathers in hard-to-reach places.
It's very good, isn't it?
Yes, it is!
Is everything all right, dear?
Fine, love, fine. It's just something that's a bit too big for it to handle. I'll only be a moment. Actually, Sylv, I wouldn't mind that cup of tea if it's still on offer.
Of course. The kettle's just boiled. You're welcome to stay for dinner, you know. I'm cooking spaghetti bolognese. You'll love it. It'll be nice having company for dinner. Since my Eddie passed away, God rest his soul, I've been mostly on my own all the time. Except for bingo, of course, Saturdays. You know, just last week I won £270. I couldn't believe it. I was going to go to the Isle of Wight with it. They say it's nice there this time of the year, but I suppose the Hoover's more important. How'd you take it?
Milk, 3 sugars, please.
My, you have got a sweet tooth. In some ways you remind me of my Eddie, especially about the eyes. Well, you're not leaving yet, are you?
I'm afraid so, Mrs. Fletcher. Head office rang just a second ago. I have to go right now.
But I didn't hear your phone ring.
It's slightly broken. I can't hear it ring myself most of the time.
Won't you at least stay and drink your tea first?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Fletcher. I must be going. I'd love to stop and chat with you. You seem like a really nice person, but...
But what about my Hoover? When can you have it delivered? I simply must have one.
I'm very sorry, Sylv.
OK, dear. It's been nice meeting you. You can always come round and see me sometime, you know.
Look, how about I do you a favour? This model's not generally for sale. It's the one I use for demonstrations. You may as well take it for free. Head office will never know that it's missing, and if they do, I'll tell them that it was stolen from my car or something.
You do that for me?
It's no big deal.
I couldn't really.
Just take it, please.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you are a good man. But please, you must let me give you something for your trouble.
No, I insist. Goodbye, Sylv. Pint of best, please, love.
You alright, Jeff?
Ooh, you wouldn't believe the day I've had.
That's $1.90 then, thanks. You are joking with me, Jeff.
Hey?
You know me better than that.
What?
It's fake, mate. Not worth the paper it's printed on.